Give me 2 minutes and I'll make you smarter, I promise you. So yesterday I got my results for university, and not only was I surprised, pleasantly, I got another email saying that I ended up getting a prize because I got the highest results out of everyone on my degree. And I found out that my dissertation is getting published. Now, I'm not saying this to flex or to make a humble brag or any of these things. I'm saying this because I never identified as someone who was smart. I never thought I was smart, and I ended up going from being a really, really, really mediocre student at school to getting really good A-levels, to getting into a really good university, and now graduating top of my class. I didn't do any of this through like natural talent. I did it because I learned how to learn in a way that works for me. I figured out that the way that people teach in school and university doesn't work for my brain. So I took some time to learn how to learn and create a structure for myself. And then I took some time to go and find out exactly what needs to be done for each assignment. Like before I started writing any of my essays, I would go look at the learning specification, I'd make a plan, and I'd make sure that the plan answered the specification and made sure that it was exactly what it needed to be to answer the question. And every time I didn't like a grade I got, I went to the professor and I was like, hey, what went wrong here? Give me some feedback. I got a really bad grade recently and it made me really upset. And if I was a bit younger, it would have made me feel like, oh, I'm not smart enough. Maybe I should just give up. Like, what is this? But I got this grade and I went to the professor and I was like, hey, I don't understand what went wrong here. Can you please explain? And they explained. And in the past, again, all of this advice I took on board, but because I've got to a point where I know that I write well and I do good work, I was like, look, this is why I don't agree with these points. And I ended up getting my grades moved up. And then again, with the other bits of work, I used all the feedback I've got over the years. I used my system of learning to learn and making sure I choose topics that I really care about, that I put a lot of energy, effort, and intention into to get the results that I wanted. Also, I stopped spending like hours and hours in the library. When I first moved to university, I'd spend so much time in the libraries doing all my essays. I lived such a busy life in my final year. I set up a company, I launched a podcast, I joined like lots of different clubs, I had lots of social time. I'm not saying this again to flex, I'm saying this because you can get amazing results without giving away your entire life to academia. Also, academic validation is not the be all and end all, baby, like I'm telling you. But if you want it, figure out how to learn, and then go and get feedback and build evidence that you're a baddie. I promise you, it works. If you have any questions, comment them below because let's talk about it. I want us all to get good grades and feel smart and feel good about ourselves. Besos.